morning everybody and welcome to Thursday. So I'm a little bit more together this morning than I was yesterday. Bear with me, I'm just setting the telly up. I'm just about to watch some iPad review videos on the Apple Pen and Notability and stuff like that, because I really want to get one for next year for uni. So I'm just kind of watching videos at the minute because I can't decide between the iPad 9.7 inch or the iPad Pro. So yeah, basically I'm just watching some of those, and that's pretty much going to be my morning. I have Shakespeare at 12, as I do every Thursday, but tonight I'm going to see Giovanni from Strictly Come Dancing at the local theatre, which I'm really excited for because my mum got me them for my birthday. If you watch my birthday video, then you'll know what I'm on about. So I might do a little bit of a get ready with me, because that's why I haven't got any makeup on today, because I was like, I don't want to redo that later because it's just taken off and put it back on again. It just wastes a bit of time doing gumball. And I'm getting my eyebrows waxed before, so I'll be tinting my eyebrows as well tonight, so they look half decent for some photos. Gonna have to wash my hair and that. I didn't see the point in washing it this morning because the weather's absolutely horrendous, so it will just literally go all greasy again from the rain and the wind, etc. So yeah, let's just get on with watching some videos, I guess, and chilling this morning. Okay, so it's a little bit later now. I've just made myself a ham, mayonnaise and cucumber wrap when I get to uni. And then I have my water, which has frozen fruit in it. It's like all berries, which is lush. I love having it in here. And this is a Calf Kitchen bowl. As I was speaking about on Monday, I love this bottle so much. I'm so glad I brought this, to be honest with you. But yeah, I've just made that. And this one's just come to see me. Please ignore all the shoes in the background, but he's been asleep on the sofa for like the last good hour and a half. And now he's trying to pretend that I'm not here. But yeah, so I'm going to go sort my bag out now. So I'll see you in a little while. Okay, so it's currently 10 o'clock. I've just wrapped myself up ready to go. I've popped a scarf on because it's really windy, so this is just a little protection from around my neck, and then I can pop it on my ears as well if I get too cold. And then of course my jacket from Topshop, which is what I always wear. But yeah, I'm heading off to the park and ride now. Probably be there about 10:30, 11:15. So yeah, I'll probably see you guys in 6 hours. If I don't, then the next clip you'll see is probably me getting ready for tonight, because I don't really vlog in uni that much, to be honest with you, unless there's like nobody about. So yeah, I shall see you guys in a little while. What is my hand? Yeah, bye. Okay, so good morning and welcome to Friday's part of this vlog. I don't feel okay with starting this vlog until I discuss the stuff that I've been reading on social media this morning and the news that has broken, which is the death of Louis Tomlinson's sister, Felicity. 18 is no age, and for someone who's been in the One Direction fandom since the beginning, who's seen how it's affected their families, and then to follow Fizzy since she was like 14, it's all a bit scary in a way, if that makes sense, because A, she was a year younger than me, and B, it just shows how surreal life actually is. and I don't want this to be depressing, but it's just something for me that I can't start vlogging today without this. I have put a tweet out. I send all my love to the Thompson family and all their friends and family and everyone that's affected by it, because it's just so unexpected, and I don't want to sit here and pretend like it's completely heartbreak like me. It's just hard to take in. I just couldn't start this vlog without at least discussing it. Like, I can't go on, just begin this vlog as a happy-go-lucky day. I just don't want this to be like a depressing kind of like clip, but yeah. So I guess we should just get on with the day really, and I do have work to do. I have a lecture to go to. I have stuff to do. Like, okay, so yeah, now that I have that bit of what's going on off my chest, it's Red Nose Day. As you can see by my t-shirt, I have this Mickey Mouse t-shirt that has Disney Red Nose Day, and then it's just got a little red nose on. Me and my mum have the same one, as it's all goes to charity, so we both brought them from TK Maxx, as we always do something for Red Nose Day, whether it's my brother's school doing mufti, my mum's school doing mufti, or me and mum donating money to charity through t-shirts or any extra money that we have left. I have American Lit today. I do have a reading I need to get done. I have about half an hour to have to leave, which is really bad. Ted! Oh, okay. So now that he's here, hopefully he'll shushy smush a little bit. Sounds really weird, shushy smush. But yeah, I have a reading I need to get done for American Lit because I went out last night, as you saw from my Ted. The photos I was able to add in because strangely we weren't allowed to video, but we were allowed to take photos. But yeah, so had a very good night. Giovanni is absolutely hilarious. Oh, I do have a t-shirt. I did get my as I was saying, I did get much, but as it's Red Nose Day, I wanted to wear this, so more than likely I will wear it on Monday, so you guys can see the merch that I brought. No, it was a really good night, and I did really enjoy it. It's just a shame I couldn't get any videos to show you guys, because if you're a British viewer, then you'll know what Strictly Come Dancing is. You might even know it if you're from the States or anything, or like not around here. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. Like, not a British viewer, because of when Joe did Strictly, like, he got a lot of publicity for that from everybody. So yeah, he was basically on that and loved life. He's a Strictly professional, so he's not a celeb. Well, he is a celeb, but he's a Strictly professional, so it's what he does, he dances. So yeah, anyway, let's get on to a time lapse because we're already 6 minutes in and it's like 10:30, and I need to leave in half an hour. So enjoy the time lapse of me studying as per. Okay, so I've just finished going through the poem. It's called Howl by Allen Ginsberg, and basically on the first page I did start annotating little bits to see what it could mean, but what I've basically done is gone through, and at the top of the pages, like on this one, I've just wrote like what's the main like focus of the poem. So in this bit there's a lot of sexual references and a lot of place names used, and there's not much else that really goes on. And then this one I found really interesting. It was the repetition of who at the beginning of nearly every single line of the poem. So that's something I've highlighted and then just wrote at the top. So that's all I pretty much do for poem readings, only because I feel like when you study it like in a lecture, you kind of go into a bit more depth in it. So at home I just like to get a brief understanding of what's going on and some ideas of little things that I can discuss, because I always like to participate in lectures. I don't know if anyone else does, but nothing irritates me more than when like they ask a question and it just sit there in silence and nobody answers. So I always try and have at least something to talk about in lectures, which is quite nice and quite helpful for me, because then I get to know if the work that I'm doing at home is on track to what's expected and if I'm looking at the right stuff. And so yeah. However, I did realise while doing this might be the last American literature lecture of this year. Like, my first year is coming to a close very, very, very quickly. Next Wednesday is my last ever language and creativity lecture. Our Shakespeare lecturer said yesterday we've only got like 2 weeks left with him, and I actually do finish on the 20th of May because that's when my 20th century literature exam is, which I need to start revising for. So yeah, it's come around really quick. Like, if you think about it, really, we don't really get a full year. So we started in October and we finish teaching by most of it by the end of this term, like just before Easter, and then we go off for Easter and then we go back literally just for our exam. So really, if you think about it, we only really have October to like the first 5 days in April, because we finish on the 5th of April for Easter. Like, that's not long at all. We have about a 6-month education and we're paid $9,000 a year for it. Like, that's just ridiculous. I know that's quite cheap compared to like some private schools and that, but still, $9,000 is a lot of money for 6 months. 6 months? Yeah, just over 6 months. Like, jeez. But anyway, yeah, so I've done this. It is currently, what is the time? 20 to 11. My email's going off now. 20 to 11, and I need to make, well, actually, I think I'm going to buy lunch today. So I need to leave in like 10 minutes if I'm going to buy lunch. Go grab some lunch and then head off to uni pretty much. I'm sorry that yesterday I didn't vlog in the car park because I decided, well, I didn't decide, I was running late as well, which didn't help. Like, I got stuck in traffic, so I was quite late to uni yesterday. So I parked in the car park next to the university and I didn't really have time once I got my ticket to vlog in the car because people were like, I wasn't running late because I had like a bit of time to do work, but I don't know what I'm saying right now. But like, people like drive around looking for car parking spaces, and this was like the last one, so I didn't want to sit in my car vlogging and then they're like, are you moving or are you staying or what? And this is nearly 4 minutes, so I'm just gonna go pack my bag now and see you guys in Sixfields. Hey, so I've just got to Sixfields. I don't really have much to say, to be fair, on this little car trip. It was a bit boring today. Nothing really interesting happened apart from when I left the house, it was lovely and sunny and warm, and then I got to Northampton and it was raining, and I was like, it's not anymore. But like, there was a certain part on the A45 when like, don't even know, ignore my finger for a second. It was like, it was flooded. It was so weird because it was so dry and it was like flood. But yeah, I need to change my shoes and then run to the bus, which is not left to turn around yet, but I've got to change my shoes out, so yeah. I'll probably see you guys this evening at home watching some telly, more than likely. Good morning everybody and welcome to Monday. This is a bit strange because technically today would be the start of a new week, but as explained in last week's vlog, I've put Thursday and Friday onto this week because it would have been way too long. I think it would have been in about the 35 minutes length, and I like long vlogs, but sometimes they're a bit painful to watch. So yeah, so I've just got out of the shower. It's about 9:45-ish right now. I've made myself a cup of tea, and I'm not going to show you what this looks like inside because it looks quite gross, but some oats and yogurt. I have a very, 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 very long study day ahead of me. I have an online creative reading and writing workshop to complete and upload by 12 o'clock, so I have about 3 hours to do that. And along with that, I have an essay that I need to go through, edit, and get uploaded basically, because that's due tomorrow. So yeah, so basically just expect quite a lot of time lapses. Like, to be honest, I feel like today might be a bit boring because all I'm doing is studying, but some people like watching that stuff, and to be honest, it's reality of being a student, isn't it? Some days you have full days where it's literally just studying. And I've also just realised I have worn my top as promised on Friday. This is my Giovanni Dance's Life tour top. I'm absolutely in love with it. I just threw that on with a pair of leggings because I thought a lazy day. Gonna be sat at this desk, so I'd rather be comfortable. So yeah, let's just get on with it, I guess. 3 minutes to 10. I've just finished my radio drama script. Please don't judge the bit that you saw. It's not my best piece of work that I've ever written, sort of thing. So I'm just about to upload that to this, to Nile, which, in case you don't know what that is, it's Northampton interactive learning environment, which is basically just where we have all our online workshops, our courses and stuff. It's just a way to like interact easier than email all the time. So just uploading that. Where is it? There we go. In a way, I am kind of proud of it, because we were supposed to do one a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you remember that vlog, but that would have been last week's vlog. Yeah, that would have been last week's vlog. But I didn't. Was it? Yeah, I didn't get the original one done. And basically this week was just to add to it, basically. So it was kind of nice in the way that I could start from scratch and that I didn't have to worry about trying to figure out what I was writing originally. I do like writing, it's okay. As an English student, there's an aspect of writing and reading you have to like, otherwise why on earth are you doing English, sort of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with my essay now. I do need just to make a comment on one of the other radio scripts, but I'm waiting for people to upload because not many people have uploaded yet. So I'm just waiting for people to upload their work so I can make some comments. As you saw halfway through, I needed a bit of motivation because I've lost a bit of study motivation, so I watched Elena's vlog. Elena Handtrack, is that how you say her surname? I'm not too sure, but sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, so now it's time to get on with the essay and hopefully have that finished and upload that as well today, because that's due tomorrow, but at least if I get uploaded today, it's one less thing I've got to panic about. And I have to start my genre presentation, even though I just wrote an essay for genre, but 2 really close deadlines, which are lovely not. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with the work now, so I guess you're going to have another time lapse for a little while. Oh my god, let's just start this bit again. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, but I don't really understand how people do like 12, 14-hour study days. I'm 2 hours in, it's currently 10 to 11, and I've completely lost focus. I'm bored out of my mind. I have some Shakespeare reading to do now, but I literally just, I've never wanted to sleep so much. Like before Christmas, before Christmas, I was always so motivated to do work, but I've come back from Christmas. I think it's because we had like a break, as looks thinking, and now I'm just like really, what's it saying? The motivation to do work is seriously gone downhill. welcome to Friday. I'm sorry I haven't really vlogged this week. It is like deadline crush at the moment. Like, we have so much going on. I just haven't had any time to myself at all, and I didn't want to bore you guys with me like sitting constantly studying. So Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday I literally just took to get on with my studies and didn't vlog, but I do have something very, very exciting to show you guys. So on Tuesday night, I did something that I have been considering doing for quite a while, and that is I ordered myself the iPad 2018 the iPad 2018 6th generation 9.7 inch and the Apple Pencil. I'll get out the Apple Pencil just to show you. So this is something that I have been considering for a while. It wasn't just like a out there kind of like purchase. So this is the Apple Pencil, and I've been using this to do my work on, like writing and everything, and it's so much easier than not typing but like writing everything up like on a notepad or something. I'm literally in love with it, and to watch like the clips on for stuff for like Shakespeare and stuff, it's really, really helpful. I'm in love with this iPad. Like, I'm waiting for my case to come. It should come today. I got it in the silver, so it's silver and white. It's the exact same as my phone, and I love it. I didn't even get a video up on Wednesday. That's how busy I've been. I haven't had time to sit down and film one, so I do apologise that there wasn't a video on Wednesday. But now I'm just going to crack on and finish some of my Gatsby mind maps, which hopefully will help me for my essay that I need to start like this weekend, because it's due a week on Monday. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with that. So cue the time lapse. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the little setup I have here. So this here on my laptop is basically some work that I used from Chloe. Chloe made this for me made it for our English group at A-level, because we did this at A-level. And basically what I'm doing is using this little spreadsheet here to create it into a mind map on my iPad. Come on, swipe. Okay. So this one here, can you see with the reflection of the window? So this one here, this Gatsby Shot one, is basically what it says in the boxes, but I've just kind of spread it out a bit as like a bit of like revision as well. So that top box in there, so I've just basically spread it out to a mind map, and as well this will make it easier when I'm going through to see maybe what I want to include for my essay, because it's more bold and easier to figure out that way. As you've just seen, I've basically made some mind maps of the Great Gatsby so far. It is based on the American dream, so basically the key areas that I'm kind of focusing on are key locations and then symbolism. So like in symbolism you've got the clock, Nick's clock, Gatsby's car, the Valley of Ashes, and like colours, and then different items such as Gatsby's shirt. So I'm just basically focusing on that to have a kind of like plan initially for my essay, so that I can just go through and see which parts of the book I actually want to talk about, and then all I have to do is go through the book itself, highlight where the quotes are so that I have a reference, and then I have already got a bit of a quote bank from critics on the American Dream and the Great Gatsby, so that's really easy in that way. And as well, my biggest fear about getting an iPad was not using my laptop, but doing it this way enables me to use my laptop as well, especially as obviously getting critics quotes on my laptop, it's easier just to type them out and have the critics names, then I can literally just copy it over, to my essay and stuff like that, whereas if I did it on my iPad I'd have to write it out and then type it back up again, if that makes sense. But with the mind maps on here, it just kind of makes it a little bit easier for me preparation wise. Obviously everybody works differently, but that's just how I personally work. It's currently about 11:45 now, so I'm gonna go make some lunch, and then I'll probably won't put any more time lapses in, because Monday's part was quite heavy because I was doing it online and I had a lot of work to do. It's quite heavy in the study and I don't want it literally just to be study with me on my weekly vlogs. But I hope you guys understand that these weeks are going to be quite boring. I am going to get as much activity into it as I can, but as I said, I have such a long to-do list at the moment. I currently have four assignments to get done, which are essays, so I was going to say that right anyway. I need to revise my 20th century literature exam, like I need to start some sense of revision like now. And then I need to catch up with my 20th century lit notes as well. So yeah, just a bit crazy over here at the minute. But yeah, so I'm going to go get lunch now, and I'll probably see you guys later on tonight, where hopefully I can vlog a little bit more of maybe like what I do at night when I'm not studying, which at the moment it's all I do, but I do love it, I do enjoy it. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later.